What's up, guys? Johnny Con here, aka Not Such a Conqueror. Man, I just had a weird ass dream. I actually dreamt of one of my friends that passed away a long, long time ago. It was this older Italian woman. I met her at a psychic shop, and started off as a customer, and we became very, close friends. Uh, it was awesome. It was kind of almost like a maternal relationship, that we had. Probably treated me like a grown up son. And I was pretty devastated when she ended up passing away. Um, I had another dream about her a long, long time ago that we met, and I told her, you should have been doing this right now. Where have you been? And then we kind of hugged it out, and she said that she had to go back, and it's like she took an elevator and she went like upstairs or something. But anyways, in this dream, it's weird because I'm a grown ass man, but she was carrying me around this bike, kind of like E.T. in the movie E.T. when the kid's carrying around the alien. It was like she was carrying me around like on an electric bike. I mean, she was like riding it, and I was like in the front, like a little kid, I guess, and she was like riding me around or whatever. I guess maneuvering me towards things. And it's interesting. It's kind of like she's still like, I guess, still quote unquote with me on the journey. But anyways, you know, I've been having dreams of people that have passed away. And it's not all. It's never bad. I don't dream of like being tortured or whatever. That's the thing. If I'm such a son of a bitch, how come when I dream of things like that, it's always like warm. It's always warm, or it's like the other side, like it's got my back. A couple of hours ago, I uploaded a video on the tarot cards. It was like a spread of the deck or whatever, and someone commented, and it's just fucking tarot cards, which is it's amusing. But anyway, somebody commented that it could be negated by prayer. I'm all like, what the fuck? Now, usually I don't answer to those comments. I just block and delete. I'm all like, nah. And then somebody else left a dumbass comment saying that, what did they say? They said that it's the lowest form of meditation. I'm like, motherfucker, this ain't no fucking fucking light, love and light page. Have you seen my fucking content? Like, my shit ain't about that. Even if this video's kind of warm, or kind of like. If I'm such a motherfucker, how come my dreams aren't like, of being tortured in eternal damnation? Anyways, yeah, man, those people don't even understand what we do. They don't understand, what we're involved in or whatever. These people are probably people that just argue all day or whatever, which is why I usually just block and delete. And if somebody else leaves a dumbass comment on this, I'm gonna block and delete. Just on my run around, go on, run along. But anyways, yeah, man. I performed a banishment before I left home, so maybe that also helped. But yeah, I've been dreaming of dead relatives coming from the other side. Another interesting thing about this friend of mine, you know, she could be a funny lady when she wanted to be. I remember being in her shop, and there'd be like a homeless person, shady homeless person looking through the window, and she'd just be her Scorpio self just in the corner saying, one, two, three. She was literally counting to 10 before blowing her lid or doing, God knows what. I mean, she was packing too. She carried around a gun. So that was funny. The other thing I wanted to say, because she's buried in Hollywood forever, and I didn't end up visiting her grave. Really interesting thing. when I finally visited her, by coincidence, it was exactly the 1 year anniversary that she passed away when I visited her headstone. You know, I don't know why it took me that long, but I also had a dream when she passed away because I wasn't able to get a hold of her for several days, and it's kind of like a dream finally let me know that she passed away. You know, so all my life, you know, I've been seeing signs. You know, I've had people visit me in dreams or whatever, and it's very interesting. You know, again, this isn't no fucking light and love, Peach. You know, like if somebody's tripping about tarot cards, that's fucking Disneyland compared to the other shit that the left hand path or us 666 motherfuckers really like to do. That is fucking like Walt Disney shit. But anyways, thanks for checking out my TikTok. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube under Nasach the Conqueror, and I'll keep you guys updated. All right, this is Johnny Khan, aka Nasach the Conqueror. Peace.